Morning. How's everybody doing today? Why aren't you doing this? Get leads, give good phone, make money. My name is Ty Sherwood. This is your 10 by 10. And so I give thanks to Justin Jamness, Real Estate Wholesalers Investment Club. You want to become a flip addict? Listen to Justin's story, get leads for deals, make shut up money. Come on, let's go now. How are we doing today? I am excited. I want to talk about vision board. It is September, end of September. We have like 12 weeks till Christmas, right? And so I hope you're reaching your goals. If you're not, let's get together and figure out what do you need to do next, or how can I help, or join us in our Real Estate Wholesalers Investment Club. I have some major goals coming up in 6 months. I want to move and I want to get a new house. I got my weight goal is shot because I've been eating too many avocados and I need to work on that one. I'm excited to finish up my debt tsunami, which is my debt payoff plan. And then, well, let's get started in the 10 by 10. Pull up my screen share here. I did a little outline for us already. Do want to talk about vision board today. Before we do that, let's get through some basics. We talked about Real Estate Wholesaler Club. Let me share this other screen here. My Google Keep is where I do my everything. So you're gonna need a notebook for the 10 by 10. Begin with the end in mind here. So you need a notebook, notepad, or just writing 10 goals down and repeat that the next day without looking at the first day. Do it 8 more times. That's it. I'm done. 10 by 10 for you. Let's get into some of the details. I like to use my paint and talk about the golden triangle because the foundation is important. My friend Natter, he builds houses and he gave me plans for a foundation of a house. And you have the foundation plans, which is just an outline, sticks and bricks. And then you have the floor plan. The floor plan is a little bit more detailed. So 10 by 10, it's kind of like going from foundation to floor plan. And you start seeing, the specs, the bedrooms, the closets, the doors, where everything goes. Comes later, of course, because you have other plans like heating and cooling, electric, you have the final plans as well. But foundation for me getting into this is post-divorce, look at my goals, turning 50, just cray, but getting a new lease on life, new excitement for what I want out of life. I started doing this 10 by 10, to brain dump, get everything out of here and on the paper. Just get some more clarity, because clarity is important. We talked about that before. Today, I basically want to share about vision board, but I'm going to use a couple of things a little bit different. Let me share some quotes with you right now. Let's see. Helen Keller has been an inspiration to me, and I think about vision. There is a big vision quote from her. Let's see what's going on here. Um, Helen Keller. So Uh, very inspiring some vision quotes here. Life is either a daring adventure or nothing, right? The only thing worse than being blind is having sight but no vision. Bam, that's awesome. The best and most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt with the heart. When one door of happiness closes, another opens, but often we look so long at the closed door that we do not see the one which has been opened for us. Although the world is full of suffering, it is also full of overcoming it. Alone we can do so little, together we can do so much. Optimism is faith that leads to achievement. Nothing can be done without hope and confidence. Man, those are some awesome quotes. Um, you guys, let's see. Let's share a few more about share a few more quotes here as I talk more about vision board. But let's talk about some ideas for vision boards. Usually, like back in the day, you get some magazines, go to like Barnes and Nobles or Bookman's. Bookman's is a local place where they recycle old games and books and CDs. Remember CDs? But you can get magazines and just go through and tear out and, paper mache, tack on the wall what things are important to you, what things inspire you. And you can use like a 18 by 24 or a 24 by 36 board, and you hang it up, and so you see it every day. You know, now we have our cell phones, which we look at, and this is an idea I got from Mark Rolfe, Rolfe. He says we look at our phones over 100 times a day. Isn't that insane? So 100 to 140, he says, times a day. So put your vision board on your phone so that when you open your screen, you're seeing your board, getting it into your mind, as well as your goals, right? Another idea is to split it up into different quadrants, like 4 quadrants, your vision board, and have 5 things in each quadrant, and then ask yourself why those things are important to you. And I actually did this with him. Let me see if I can pull it up. I don't know if you can see it. Whoops. But I did the 4 quadrants. The 4 quadrants basically, you have personal goals, professional goals, you have your team goals, and community goals. I thought that was really good. It helped me just to get some things out. It reminds me of my core four. And I'm talking about the golden triangle. Um, I talked about, so keep on your phone, the 4 quadrants, and I want to do the vision board using 10 by 10 because that's what I've been promoting. This is adopted from Brian Tracy. Got into this a few months ago, and let me share my screen. First off, when we think about this, let's see what this is going on here. You think about the golden triangle. Just filling in some of these blanks here for us. All right, and then talked about vision. we get into the golden triangle, which is the meat of 10 by 10. The first thing comes to mind is mindset, because with a mindset, I had to renew my mindset. We talk about scriptures, Romans 12 and Hebrews 12, 1 and 2 are like the keys. One of them says that there's a crowd of witnesses encouraging you. If this is talking about believers, of course, I'm a believer, and Romans 12 says to renew your mind to be that present yourself a living sacrifice, so that you know the perfect will of God. Um, but in renewing your mind with the 10 by 10, it's like we're dumping out from here onto paper, from here onto your notebook. So to write down your goals every day, you got your notebook and then you just writing down what your goals are. And then doing that, you're getting things. The clarity comes when you do it the second day and the third, fourth, fifth, sixth, the 10th. By the 10th day, you have a clear vision of what is important to you. And I believe that, man makes the plans and God directs his steps. So in making my plans and trusting God, he's going to direct me. But as I'm writing every day, my goals, after so many times doing that, then I have uh my basic core 10 goals. And today I want to share the vision board about that, the core 10 goals. And there's a couple of rules when you write the 10 by 10. I like to use Google Keep for mine, but you can write it in a notebook, or you can write, see, Google Keep. You want the 3 P's. First of all, it's positive, present, and personal. I'll go back to this one for this. Let's make sure I have this right. Okay. So present, so there's something that happens with your subconscious mind when you make present statements. And present statements is things like, I drive certain such and such a car. I own such and such a house or a business. I live in such and such a place, an area. You're visualizing and crystallizing in your mind. So it's really powerful. And then you want it to be positive as second P. So instead of like saying I lose so much weight or I quit smoking, is I'm a non-smoker and I positively weigh. I still struggle with this, but I because I have this procrastination lazy thing. And so instead of saying I'm not lazy, I would say I am diligent to do my tasks. I am consistent. I am persistent. Instead of saying I'm not lazy, right? Um, another P is personal, so make it personal to you. So that's why we use I statements. I win, I earn, I weigh, I achieve, I drive such and such car, I live. I think present. So present tense is with a date on it, next 12 months, this year. And that's a test, the test is, are you going to do it, or are you committed, or are you just interested? A mentor of mine, Jesse Mills, he would share this. It's about business. Like, are you treating it like business or a hobby? Usually hobbies cost you money, businesses make you money. And part of my 10 by 10 goals is to have multiple streams of income. And so And doing that part-time, having part-time business that make full-time income. So in those, I want to make money. I don't want them to cost me money, right? So let's go back to that. So we talked a little bit about what mindset, and with mindset comes this big word, responsibility. I'm not sure if this is distracting for you guys or not, but uh something different. I usually just type so responsibility and so responsibility and mindset. These are the two keys at the top of the triangle. You have the golden triangle. And what are we responsible for? We're responsible for life, what happened. I'm like I said, me being post divorce, I had to say what did I do wrong, and what am I going to do about it now? It's like Lord of the Rings when Frodo is with the wizard, and he's like, "Man, I wish this did not happen to me. Why did this circumstance I have to with the ring and with all this evil and the fellowship of the ring?" But the wizard says something very profound, very powerful. He says, "It's not up to us what happens. It's up to you to decide what you do now, moving forward with what happened." So he has the ring, and he's like, he has a quest, the Fellowship of the Ring, and he has to uh, do this quest now. So it's like, what is your quest now? And then saying, what's my quest? I'm like, okay, what do I want? What do I want out of life? And where do I want to go? Taking responsibility for that is of most importance. And what better thing to take responsibility for than your goals? So that is the second part of the triangle is your goals and activity. Activity goes along with that. So, and we're going to do the goals right now. But before we do it, I like to share my core. I don't know what happened to them. My core four, which is gym, um, church, work, and bank. Bank. So these will help you decide, like, hey, I want to lose weight. Hey, I want to grow my community and read books, renew my mind. Hey, I need to work and I got financial goals. And bank helps us to make memories, and making memories um, is what it's all about with your kids, with your family, traveling. I'll put those down to your kids, family, travels. All these things important, right? So these will help the core four. Basically, these will help to let me do this 3, 4. So these, oops, I didn't want to do that. Oh, we don't want to do that. It's filling. I don't know why it's filling. Um, transparent. All right, let's try that. All right. So what I was saying, the core four, the gym helps with your weight. Maybe you have a goal to lose weight or weigh a certain amount. Church goal to read books. Definitely want to read a book a week or two books a month. work or work goals would be financial. I need to talk to so many people a day. I need to start a business. I need to um, work on this project, bank, uh, I'm just doing a review here real quick. And then the memories are the things we do. This is the boring stuff, really. The mundane, the day-to-day routine, as we say, like, when you get up in the morning, stay off your phone, eat the frog, do the exercise, do the work on yourself. And then, but from this spurs the goals and the activity to do this, basically make bank and memories with kids, family travel. So right now I'm going to take some time and give you some time to do, let's see, to do your 10 by 10. So I want you to grab a notebook, or do it on the computer or somewhere where you can see it tomorrow. And you're just going to write 10 by 10. And then just write it out. Like number one, I weigh such and such a weight. Number two would be I live in Maricopa, for me, closer to my kids. Number three would be I drive such and such a car. Number four, I help five people do five deals. I talk to five people a day. Examples for you guys. So, excuse me. Let's take a 10-minute break and I'll come back at 35 after, 36 after, and we'll go through them. We'll go through mine. And if you want to share yours, welcome to share. Um, Remember to like and subscribe. And if you have any questions, let me know. I could send this information to you. And also, we'll get into the vision board here in a few minutes as well. All right, let's talk to you soon. 10 minutes, 10 by 10. Do it now. All right. How we doing, you guys? Let's see. We got your goals down right now. So we'll go through mine real quick. I've been doing this Zig Ziglar book, See You at the Top. He says there's either people are sick or uninspired. Isn't that an awesome quote? People are sick or they are uninspired. What's going on with people today? And this is, I mean, this he probably did this back in the 80s. Um, so once you've written your goals down, go to Google Images and make a vision board. And there's another quote that Matt shares. Matt Rolf Rafi talks about the four quadrants. He shares this quote. He says, "We plan vacations more than we plan our futures. So we plan vacations more." That's pretty sad. We plan our vacations more than we plan our futures. Um, so yeah, so while you guys were doing that, I hope you did your 10 by 10. I was going through and working on my vision board with my goals. So I had written my goals earlier, and then I started a vision board using my 10 by 10. So let me share my screen, my Google Keep. Um, so I did this earlier. So here's my notes. Here's my 10 by 10 vision board. I want to build consistent cash flow business. I want to weigh such and such a weight. I exercise 2,500 calories is the goal. I drive a car by May. This is my 6 months. I own two houses, one in Maricopa and one in the beach. Um, this used to be in the mountains, but I think I like the beach better than the mountains. But I'm a sunbird millionaire. Basically, next summer, I'm out of here. That's my goal. Just get out of Arizona. It's 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 like it's a freaking 110 degrees. This summer wasn't too bad because at night it was actually 80 mostly we had monsoon season when it rains a lot. Um, I have a monsoon picture in my profile on Facebook. Check it out. So here's my monsoon picture in my Facebook. You could see that's what it looks like, man. I mean, the clouds aren't like that every time, but the clouds roll in, rain comes, and it's sunny at the same time. It's pretty cool. So, all right, get back to the goals. I travel 5 cities and help others close deals. I work with people who feed me. Um, I have part-time business and I make full-time income. Talk to 5 people a day, qualify them for a home. I'm a great dude, great dad, and make a difference. I like myself and I love my work. So I go through this really quick, and you can share your goals with me too in the comments. But I wanted to, so I went and put these in my Google Keep. So here's my weight goal, 250 pounds. I live in Maricopa. Here's the house. I want a house with a pool. This one's a beautiful house, which I would gladly take. I drive a 540i is the car, the inside of the car, what it looks like or what it could look like. Really nice. I discipleship and coach people, help others. I live in 5 cities and do deals. Why not live in Italy, right? Um, Here's my dad goal. I'm a good dad, make a difference in the community, give good phone. I like myself and I love my work. So I went through this pretty quick, but I'm gonna edit this and then put it on my wall for the next 12 weeks. See, let me save it. Fourth quarter. It's the fourth quarter. All right. And then we'll go back and finish up my golden triangle. So the third part of the golden triangle is continual learning. So continual learning, get plugged in. No man is an island. We all are a team and need each other. Um, so there you have the three. Um, and wrapping this up, we have the mindset, and you have your goals and activities, and your continual learning. That's why we're here, really, at the Wholesalers Investment Club, right? There's a commercial for it again. If you guys need help, reach out. Justin, schedule a time to get on his calendar. He changed some stuff. The calendar's not here anymore. But if you need to, here's where you join. Let's see what schedule an appointment. There you go. Get on his calendar. Um, I recommend this here to go through his story. His story is awesome, very inspiring. How he started with a mobile home and he got a house, paid off a house, got another house. Dude is an awesome. He has a heart of a teacher. Appreciate you very much. Appreciate you very much, Justin. And thanks again for letting me share this platform. Right, let's finish with the 2Ds. Um, Before we go, I like to finish with the 2Ds. Actually, I got 3Ds today. I want to talk about doubt for a minute, distraction, and third D is don't quit. I got been listening to that Zig Ziglar thing. So the first one being doubt, you're going to get some doubts when you do your goals. Like you're going to be challenged from most of your family because you have there's the whole crab bucket. The whole crab bucket, and that's basically like other people you're trying to you do better and getting your goals done and doing your activities, and people are like, hey, no, come back. It's like there's a bucket and you're trying to get out of the bucket, and the other crabs are keeping you in the bucket. So be careful who you share your goals with. The second one is distractions, and that's shiny objects basically. And the 10 by 10 is going to help you with this because it's going to clear, give you clarity, which we didn't talk about today, but clarity. Um, Very important. So you'll get that 10 by 10. F is foundation. I'm just completing this together. Um, and the third D I added is don't quit. Um, Winners never quit. And this has a special place in my heart, and 'cause I'm fighting for my kids. And I don't share that for sympathy, but I share it that you gotta have something to fight for. You have a cause, have a cause to fight for. Something bigger than yourself. On the vision board, I have community goals and discipleship and coaching because I believe in making the world a better place. And I go back to what I shared at the beginning about, whoops, you can't really see it, but dream building exercise. My community goals is for a better future for the kids, which is serve teens through mentorship evangelism. Uh, it's deep stuff. And then the other one is to build healthy men through F3 Nation. F3 Nation is faith, fitness, and fellowship. Um, and I have that quote again, most people spend more time planning vacation versus planning their future. So, so yeah, this is a wrap for today. Let me leave you with that quote. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed. Have any comments?